Okay, so I think I'm ready. Just need to leave this room here. Got to go here. Got to close that door here. I've got to check if Tokyo is okay. Yeah, he's okay up there, having a nice little sleep. Okay, and let's get to the balcony. Right, I think I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, so it is the 9th of April. It's a Saturday. It's the year 2022. And what I have just shown you is some common stock footage of the Three Gorges Dam of 2020. Not now, just of 2020. Of what I'm going to predict is going to happen this year in 2022. And the reason I'm predicting this is sort of like mathematical, sciencey kind of thing. Oh, look at my hair, it's in a mess, even though I got it cut. Is the mathematics to it, that the levels have not gone down, and now it is April. They are going to have to open the sluice gates if they want the levels down before the rains, or are they just going to wish on Lady Luck to see if it's going to be okay? Like last year, they only opened the sluice gates a couple of times because the levels got up to 165. But the thing is, the levels are already at 165. So let's go into lots of bits and pieces for today. I hope you enjoy the ride that I'm going to share with you. So first of all, let's have a look at the levels, and we're going to go into a more detailed level report as well, not just from the usual website with we don't know how transparent it is, but also another website that used to years ago do the live stream of the dam, but not anymore, and you can see them right now. Okay, so here we are at the levels for you. Kutan has gone down at 166.36. Three Gorges has also gone down as well. Green means it's gone down 166.66. The inflow is there today at 8,100, but the outflow is a staggering 12,400. We can move on to some other pictures. Something that I don't show very often, or very rarely in fact, is what it's like in Yingchang. Yingchang is the city about 40 kilometers below the Three Gorges Dam itself, and there are the levels for that one. This was a 24-hour period of yesterday. Three Gorges looks like this, again, yesterday. These are all yesterday, not today's levels. And one more is Kutan. Kutan is Chongqing, and I emphasize again, these are all yesterday's levels. Now, these can change dramatically in the space of 24 hours, but the one we look at mainly is the ones we saw at the very beginning. Some of the newcomers, some information for you. This is a picture of the Yangtze River, 6,000 kilometers plus. The actual area size is 1.8 million plus square kilometers. And in the Yangtze Delta, you can see there are 175 significant cities. This is why we keep an eye near enough 24/7, 365 days of the year of what's happening in the Yangtze, especially the dams and especially the Three Gorges, because there's so much controversy over it, and we don't know, but we need to know because this affects everyone's lives. So it's time for the weather. Now, you may have noticed on the title of this video that it said 40 millimeters of rain per hour coming. Let's have a look at the weather first, and then we can actually freeze the picture and I can show you exactly what I mean. So this is the actual picture that I wanted to show you. 40 millimeters of rain around the Three Gorges Dam area. I think this is on Tuesday. Now I am doing this outside and I don't have my computer in front of me, so I'm just trying to do this from memory. 40 millimeters of rain, which is 4 centimeters of rain per hour, which is about 1 and very close, let's say 1.5 inches of rain. So what are the locals doing? What are the people doing in Wuhan? What are they doing in Yingchang? What are they doing in Chengdu? Sorry, in Chongqing? Are they preparing for floods? And I hope they are doing this. Now, if you are can I say, a fan or a subscriber, you may have noticed I did create a post yesterday related to new satellite pictures. This is from Senator, and it's called the Senator Playground. And all you need to do, type that in Google, and then you can go through it, type in Three Gorges Dam, and it will show you there. And then you can timestamp it, which I've exactly done that I did. The timestamp was from the 5th of this month. And you can see the Three Gorges Dam. It's not the super clear image, it's not the best image in the world, but you can actually see the most recent satellite image. This is the whole thing with this. If we get closer to these ship's locks and the ship's elevator, where are the ships? They seem to have just disappeared. So this comes to the conclusion, or maybe a theory, possibly a conspiracy theory as well, that something is up if there's no ships. So how is the actual transportation of goods from Chongqing to Shanghai, which is still on a lockdown, I'll show that later, being developed? Now, yesterday I did show some live images of Shanghai, and you could see that there were some ships going along the river. I'm not too sure what is the actual name of the river, the Hung River or the Bund River, something like that, going through it. And that was the only traffic near enough in all of Shanghai. But Three Gorges, have a look at the images here. There seem to be absolutely no ships. So are the ships' locks under repair or damaged again or not working? Are they using the train system to get the goods from A to B? We can only assume, but satellites and pictures are going to paint more than 1,000 words. It's something, you know what I'm going to say, I will keep an eye on. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. How is the quality of the water of the Yangtze River? And you can see here that some people are fishing. So there's a lot of heavy metal in this water just by looking at this picture alone, grasping to catch a fish or two for dinner. Now the thing is, would you eat this fish? Personally, if I saw this, the answer would be absolutely not. So this is the state of the Yangtze, not the whole Yangtze, but I would say on below the Three Gorges Dam where this picture was taken. And here is an image that I managed to capture of a static webcam of Shanghai today. And usually this highway that you can see here would be just full. Shanghai has a population of around about 25, 26 million people. Again, it's on lockdown. We've explained all that before. And this highway would be full. The infrastructure, the traffic jams, the infrastructure in Shanghai is is awful, basically. Places like Chongqing and places like Shenzhen, because they're new, the infrastructure is a lot better. But that road that you can see there would usually be chock-a-block near enough throughout the whole of the day. There, it's just a ghost town. It is empty. This is Shanghai, and this was recorded early in the morning from a live stream. And you can see there's no ships, there's no traffic, there's no nothing. Possibly I will do after this a live stream, but that will be done already when this video is published. But what's happening in Shanghai is something quite the zero tolerance policy of COVID-19. Everyone gets locked down, and if you go into a quarantine center and you have an animal, the animal will be, well, it's horrible to say put down, but not put down with a vet's. It's sort of like beaten. There are images, I'm not going to show them, but it makes it sad. This is Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen. This is the zero tolerance policy of COVID-19. And this is Xi's idea. And you can see, well, it's just not working. And it is, if this continues, start to affect the world as well. And that brings us to a close on this very lovely Saturday morning here in Cambodia. I don't think it's going to rain. This is the start of the Khmer, the Cambodian and also Thai New Year. It's the water splashing festival. In Thailand, I think it's just going to be water sprinkling, but I'm not too sure here. And I will possibly show on some of my other channels. I do have other channels. Do check them out. They're in the description. The link is in the description below. One is Tokyo, one is about China, and the other one is just travel and events near enough in Southeast Asia, etc., etc. So do check those out, and I will wish you a very happy day wherever you are. As the motorbike goes past, I will say goodbye for now, and thank you, as always. Don't forget the thumbs up, the like, the share, the comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye for now. Cheerio.